Hello, this is Coffee Break with Ninita, a daily guide of coping skills that gets us through by making us strong. Let's talk today about examples of what I mean about not meeting some of the needs children have or delaying some of the needs children express. I'll start with saying no. The child wants to go to the store and buy toys. I'm referring to young children now. And they do not take no for an answer. They start crying and insisting to the point that either you will be mad or you will give in and you take them to the store so that they will stop. Remember, you are the anchor. So getting mad is not going to help process your no. So you want to stay very firm with your no if you really believe that that no is not because you're angry or because you're hurt, but because your no is going to benefit your child, either by learning how to be okay without it, whatever it may be, or by learning how to approach certain things in order to achieve. A little bit putting some effort and some work into it, not getting it just because they ask for it. Our focus is for them to be anchored. So in a calm and collected way, you say no according to the situation, depending on what the situation is, and you help the child by letting the child express himself or herself as long as he or she is not acting out. In other words, when the child is crying in a calm way, you say, "This is not going to make you feel better. I'm still saying no because this is not good for you." Of course, the child is not going to agree with you. You want to walk away. You want to redirect. Remember, one of the good things about children is that they have a short attention span. And it is good because with a little bit distraction, they will forget about it. And you want the lesson you want, the benefit that you want to give to the child is that if they don't get what they absolutely think they need, they will be okay. They don't understand those things, those concepts yet by words. They have to see that an hour later they have forgotten about it. Sometimes we are at the store and the child has a meltdown over a toy, and we give in because we're embarrassed with the audience that is in the store, and we buy it. And the child, after that kind of immediate drama, forgets all about it. So the child has a need because that is how he or she perceives being anchored when the environment provides all that he or she asks for. The child does not need a toy, needs to constantly tell him or her yes. The problem is that in real life, we don't hear yes all the time. There's going to be a time that we're going to hear no as adults, and then we break, because for us, it is catastrophe. It is the end of the world. It is not part of the journey. It is a destination. So when you're at the store with a little child saying no and moving on, after all the drama or during the drama, you want to remember your no today is helping him or her as adult to overcome the no that he or she will receive without falling apart, without having a meltdown. Often, it is the children that don't have a clear understanding and they don't discern yes from being anchored. Yes or no does not necessarily mean being anchored. Feeling security and safety in the relationship that provides yeses and nos is an anchoring that will help the person, not only as a child, but as an adult, to have a very successful life. Most successful people have been the people that when they experienced disappointments and rejections, they moved on and kept going. They were not the ones that fell apart and got distorted, distraught. So, when you don't meet those needs, your child feels it is a matter of life and death, and you don't love them when you say no. Please remember, you want to teach your child you love them, whether you say yes or no, so that when they are adults, they can stay anchored, whether they hear successes or disappointments. Please leave your comments and suggestions on Facebook or email us on StayWHOLE@gmail.com. Until tomorrow, stay well and God bless you. Please leave your comments and suggestions on Facebook or email us on StayWHOLE@gmail.com. Until tomorrow, stay well and God bless you.